Hey, what's going on, Taurus? Butch Tarot here. Gonna do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. And if you like my video, you enjoy the content, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit that little notification bell. That way it sends you a notification when I put out new content. Always feel free to comment down below. So let's get it. What do we have for Taurus? What is going on for Taurus? More cards for Taurus. All right, Taurus. So the first thing I see is I feel like someone from your past is coming back. I feel like they want to reconcile. I feel like they want you back. I feel like they've been missing you. I feel like they've been waiting for that right opportunity to come back towards you. Now, I feel like this is somebody that you probably were with before because I do have the Tower card. So I feel like this is something that had been some sort of relationship in the past and just didn't work out. I feel like you were getting a lot of hot and cold energy from them. I feel like you weren't, they weren't committing to the situation. They weren't committing to the situation. They weren't giving you what you wanted. They weren't bringing to the table what you expected, and I feel like it ended. Now, I feel like they've been waiting for the right opportunity because they do want you back. They do want to reconcile this relationship with that Ace of Wands. They really do miss you. That Ace of Wands is all about reconciliation. The Three of Wands, they've been patiently waiting for the right opportunity to come towards you. I feel like they didn't see what they had. They didn't see what was right in front of them the whole time in the past. They didn't see what they had, and they didn't see your true value. They didn't see how much you meant to them until it was too late. I feel like they spent way too much time looking at the negatives instead of the positives. They were looking at them cups knocked over, them 3 cups we got knocked over here, and they weren't thinking about the positive. They weren't looking at, they were just trying to find a way out. I feel like this person is the type of person that tries to find the bad in everyone. Or, and I feel like it's kind of like a it's a self-defense mechanism that they have within them. They always think that there's going to be something bad in their person. And how they felt about you, they had a lot of strong feelings for you. But they didn't give it to the situation. That's why we had that hot and cold energy. They didn't see what they truly had. They were too busy trying to find faults and not spending enough time looking at, what a great person that they had. They thought, they overthought the situation. They overthought it. They tried to find the bad in it. I feel like they have a long history of bad relationships, and it was a matter of they didn't want to get their heart broken. So they gave you 50%. And that's why we got the hot and cold energy. Because you wanted someone that was giving you 100%. You wanted someone that was going to be your partner. Someone that you could share, life's adventures with. And this person wasn't sharing with you because, like I said, I feel like they just didn't see what they had. They were too busy trying to find the fault. Not spending enough time looking for the good. But I feel like once it ended, that's kind of where this all kind of started spiraling from. They started to realize, and I feel like they realized pretty quickly that they messed up. Not being able to sleep, having a lot of anxiety. It's kind of like the grass is greener on the other side sort of thing. Like, they didn't think that they would have this type of connection with you. They overthought the situation. They tried to find negative where there was no negative. They spent too much time trying to find a reason not to be in the relationship, and not enough spending time looking for the reasons, to move forward with it. But once that tower moment happened, I feel like they had a lot of anxiety, a lot of late nights not being able to sleep. Now, what I do have moving forward with this person is I feel like they put a lot of work in. They're willing to do the work to come back to you. They've made a lot of big changes. They went through a lot of changes over the last little while here, and they put a lot of work into fixing themselves. Like, the problem was something internal for them. They had trust issues. But like I said, I feel like they had a lot of strong feelings for you, and that was even harder for them to deal with. That's why they really went into this, mode of trying to find a reason to get out. Because they were afraid if they gave too much to the situation that they were going to end up getting their heart broken. And now they realize that they got their heart broken regardless. This is something that I see a lot of. People thinking that holding themselves back from a situation or not giving to a situation is the best way not to get hurt, but in the end they end up getting hurt because they never gave to the situation and their person got sick of it. You want someone that's all in. You want someone that's going to, be with you 100%. Someone that, that brings that balance. You work your ass off to do what you do, and they should do the same thing. And that's the mentality that you have, and that's the right mentality, because they should have been doing what was expected of them. They should have been doing that. And like, from what I can see here, is they wanted to do that, but like I said, they spent way too much damn time looking at the negatives, worrying about getting hurt. And in the end, they end up being the one, like, they were afraid you were going to hurt them, but in the end, they hurt themselves. Because they missed this opportunity. But like I said, they're waiting for the opportunity. I do see them wanting to come back. I do see them wanting to make this work. And with them, I feel like the situation falling apart in the past, I feel like that was the best thing moving forward, because I feel like that really opened their eyes up. They're putting in a lot of work. They've made a lot of big changes. And they're coming back wanting to give 100%, taking that leap of faith. Because they realize that looking for the negative isn't going to get them any positive. And that's what a lot of people do. Sometimes people, they've been hurt so bad in the past that it's almost like inherited in them that they look for the negative. They look for signs of something wrong. And sometimes when they do that, they spend way too much they spend way too much time doing that, and they don't see what they have right in front of them, and they didn't see what they had in you. But they see it now, and that's why they want to come back. They miss you. They truly want to make this work, and I do see them taking that leap of faith, like I said. Now we have a lot of air energy. We have Libra and Aquarius, as well as some Gemini. But we also have some Scorpio energy. You know, so you could be dealing with an earth or an air sign with some water in the charts, as well as we have fire, Aries, Sagittarius. And we have some earth with that Taurus and Capricorn energy. So you could be dealing with an air sign with some water and some fire, as well as a little bit of earth in their charts, or a fire sign with some air and water and a little bit of earth. But like I said, I feel like this person's coming back, and they're gonna be a completely different person. I feel like they've made a lot of big changes. You know, I feel like you're gonna get a completely different side of this person, because I feel like they truly understand the potential that you guys have, and they want to make it work. You know, they miss you. They've missed you. Like I said, since we had that tower moment, I feel like there's been a lot of regret. There's been a lot of sleepless nights for them. And I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, sometimes the best thing we can do is walk away. And if it was meant to work out, it will. But we can't hold on to something that isn't giving us what we want in hopes that it will work out. Separation sometimes makes things better. Not always, but sometimes it does. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.